What's up, guys? I'm gonna make a quick video to cover a very important topic referring to the Black community right now. As we know, it's just completely annihilated. Most people don't think it's no return for it, but there have to be enough people for it to change and for it to go in the right direction. But a lot's been happening. Really trying to stay consistent on this channel right now. Starting off with these videos here, just basically just rambling and I know I said this before, random thoughts. But these kind of videos are just random thoughts. It's not organized. As you can see, there's no video clips, there's no memes, any of that. You know, I already stated that like before in previous videos that I will also have these kind of videos along with my main content. So I really want to experiment and do other things, because with these videos, I feel like I'll be more real and just, it won't be something like scripted, even though that's my real thoughts. But you know, just even if I mess up, you know, this is just this is unedited right here. This is like raw footage of just everything. So I really want to talk about the Black community right now. And specifically, I want to talk about the BET Gospel Award. Like I said, I try my best to stay out of drama. I want to report on things, but it's like, man, I got so much going on in my life, man. Like, what the heck? What am I doing trying to report on drama when that's what the news is for? You know, I've just been thinking, man, like I'm kind of getting tired of this whole like trying to join the trend kind of thing, like joining the trend. After a while, it gets very tiring, and it's like I've gotten to a point to where that's just enough. Like whatever that person does, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, but it's getting so tiring to be like, oh, you heard what this person said, you heard what, it's like, just totally just disconnecting off from everything. That's just how I feel right now. That's how I feel. But Glorilla, who's been known to rap about the most diabolical things, is trying to mix that in with Christianity. That's a bulk of BS. That's a bulk of bull crap right there. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not sugarcoating that. That's diabolical as heck right there. Are you serious? So I want to thank God, and that's the thing. Celebrities, they be throwing God in everything. Which God? I don't know. Look, I'm no better. I'm not perfect. I'm not gonna put myself on this high pedestal. I know I have my demons I deal with. I know I have my demons that I deal with. So for you just to be doing that and then just continue to carry on, knowing what you do, knowing what she raps about. And this is why people are not taking us seriously. Just for the simple fact of these people that are in power, that have that control, whatever you want to call puppets or whatever, people, conspiracy theorists, whatever, or in the spiritual community, have these kind of talking points. Like, oh, they're, you know, they're puppets and people over them. I'm not going to mention the people's name. Okay, you know what? I'm going to give you a hint. The people right now that are engaged with Iran right now, the people that are engaged with Iran, read between the lines of what I just said. And this doesn't mean everybody that is of that ethnicity or that religious group. It's the whole political system. I'm going to let y'all figure out what I just said. I'm not going to, I mean, my channel's small anyway. I already said that before. No, it can get canceled anytime. It can receive a strike. It could be totally just wiped out, everything gone. Right now is the time to be real and to just start making, just be as real as you can. Stop hiding behind the mask. Like, yeah, so in today's video, we're gonna do, bro. Right now is the time to be real. You can do it. I'm not saying that because I've done it before, but I'm just saying it's times to where you gotta be real and just come out and say, you know what, man, this is crazy. And another thing, people is saying, oh, well, there's not a lot of people in the church. I wonder why. Just for the simple fact the occurred. We're a complete joke. It's a complete joke. It's a complete joke. You think people gonna take church serious? And then on top of that, you got pastors that are benefiting off of the people's tithes and offerings, and it's not going where it needs to go to help those in need. I guarantee you, if you were to be in some kind of trouble, they'll be trying to look at all your spending habits, whatever it is, to determine if you're going to be worthy enough to receive any kind of aid from the church. What kind of bullcrap is that? And what kind of example is that? So, of course, and they were saying that the black men were leaving the church and the women, because the pastors are pandering to it. Look, I'm just gonna let it be known, the pastors are pandering too much. Right now, you need to be preaching not all this prosperity stuff. That's why people are not taking religion. They're not taking God serious because they think that it's all about money. It's not. Yes, in order for the church to run, it does need finances for the rent, for the water. That's just the world we live in. However, if you're just, it's just a whole, it's like a whole illegal operation going on in the church. Pastors getting these expensive cars. There's nothing wrong having nice things. But if you're just doing, you're having a whole ministry to minister to people, but you're using that for your own gain, for your own prosperity. That's nasty work right there. That's nasty work. And what Glorilla just did is nasty work. Known for the diabolical things that she does, she's doing nasty work. And by doing this, she's doing even more diabolical nasty work. Come on. On God's name, you're gonna do something like that. That is nasty work. Watching a video by a YouTuber named NGE, and he really had me like kind of push me to get to. He really pushed me to make a video like this by having hashtag harmful to me, hashtag doesn't reflect me. And it's in regard to the black community. This definitely not. While it may seem the majority of the black community has a certain stereotype, every black person is not what the media and in the news and just the whole world just try to portray us. Not every single one of us, while the majority of us may seem like we have no head or no reasoning, or just we're relying on somebody else to think for us or to make us think that we have to be a certain kind of way, which is a bulk of BS. That we even let them have control over us to where if we act a certain kind of way, that you have other people in the community, oh, well, you sounding white. So if I'm intelligent, I'm white. But if I'm black, I'm dumb. Oh my goodness. You serious? Are you serious? Just because I'm black, I'm not supposed to have a mind of my own to think. That just further pushes their narrative that black people are dumb. There you go. There you go. There you go. And in order for us to end that stereotype, We have to be the ones to be the black sheep. No pun intended. But the one to stand out from the rest, to be an example, a better example. And not what the rest of these celebrities are doing to be destroying the community from within. Anyway, I ran long about this. This has got to be real. You know what I'm saying? Let me know your opinions and what y'all thought about the whole BET Awards gospel. Really got to do better, especially as Christians. People are out there looking for hope, and then if they see this as like we're taking advantage of them, it's all a monetary thing. It's no different. It's like the White House. Just the government, just politics in the church, and especially the politics is it's a very strong hold in the church right now. And as I said, I'm an independent conservative. I respect Trump. There's some things I agree with, some things I disagree with. But right now, he's under a lot of hell right now. I'm going to talk about that in the next video. But let me know your thoughts and opinions about it. But until next video, I'm signing out. Later.